Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the lightweight division between Jesse James Leija and Robert Guerrero. Leija's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work. Guerrero's showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
Here we go.
It's a scrapper. Let's go, son.
Here we go.
We went over the rules across the room. Let's cut them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
He scored well after being hit himself. Leija's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Keeping his hands up and getting rid of his opponent's offense. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Halfway through this round, Leija's proving to be elusive. Jab with the straight, classic combination. Good defensive skill. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Leija's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Guerrero's able to land a nice clean left hand. Good smooth work by Leija. That's classic counter punch.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back.
No cut.
He just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
A little swollen.
Yeah, a little swollen.
91.89. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, that's a big cut on the eyebrow there.
Man, look how swollen his eye,
Yeah.
eye is, man. Wow.
Yeah, this pair of knuckles one is awesome.
Oh, they do.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He just missed that shot up top. Jesse Leija's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. goes up top with the right hand. Well-placed hook there. Guerrero's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Leija's committed to that counterpunching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Oh, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
And yet another big shot comes in. He just went
It
down.
really wasn't.
The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
2.
Fucking bastard.
Leija's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. And now another left.
Get him before. Oh, it went away.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Regenerated right away.
And that's the end of round 2. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Crazy. 85, 81. Oh, look at our guy.
Deep breath. Do some more. You good? You all right? Breathe. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Right?
All right, let's go.
And round number 3 is underway. Leija's got to rely on his corner now to do what it takes to get him back physically and mentally. It's always a challenge when you've hit the ground. Jesse Leija's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Leija.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Leija's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Guerrero's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
Leija's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Guerrero's opponent has to be getting a little frustrated here. Remember, he had him stunned earlier. He had him damaged a bit, but now the clinching.
Well, that's what he wants him to do, Joe. He wants to frustrate him. If he frustrates him, then he can recover a little bit. He can get him out of his game a little bit, and then maybe he can launch a comeback in the later rounds.
Not able to land the headshot.
You saw his record, right?
Yep.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Yeah.
Go get lazy out there, all right? Go get lazy. You win.
Well, someone said again it's 80 to 84. I gotta watch that too. So we don't get called.
Yeah.
You're losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up.
think I saw a nice bruise on the side of him here.
Leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
Let's take a look at Teddy's
Oh, he
scorecard.
beat
Where
with
you can
10-8
see that
that
he's
round.
only got that
He's
one
knocked
round in the
That's
bank
right,
so
that's
far
right.
at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing
I got him
that
back
you
at
put
10-8.
your man down
Good
on
man,
the
good
canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
Well, you know you're the boss and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, the opponent now is a little concerned about throwing something. He might get caught, he might get hurt again.
Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. And guess where that is? Downstairs.
Another flush shot lands upstairs. Guerrero's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Fires right back at him.
Stay focused on the inside. Keep working the jab.
Fuck, if I was getting knocked me down on that punch.
Guerrero's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And he's
And
holding.
my stamina was way up, too.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Leija. Guerrero's punch didn't come close.
Oh, he was all the way down.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. A crushing two-punch combo by Leija. And round 4 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? Doing good. Just keep it up. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, and then to the head, and then
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Leija's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Robert Guerrero's corner looks like they're creeping up those steps. I think they may want this fight to be over soon.
I think they need to be responsible and understand that just like sometimes the tide goes out, and guess what? It's not coming back in until tomorrow. Well, this is enough for today. This fight is over. We're going to have another day when we come back prepared to do it again.
And he just holds on there. Leija's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Guerrero's got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Still, oh, and a big right hand lands. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal.
Fucking
Yeah, you
block
can go
everything.
after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And the round comes to an end. Teddy, did you bring any painter's drop cloths? Because there is blood flying everywhere from these two.
Yeah, I got a poncho. I picked it up. A guy was selling it outside. It was raining, but we never thought it'd be necessary to use it inside. It is now.
It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move!
The start of the 6th round. Leija's done everything that's been asked of him right now. Absolutely everything through the first half of this fight. Can he keep it up? Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
To the head he goes with a left hand. You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block? Robert Guerrero's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. The ref is stopping the fight. The swelling just much too much. That's it. TKO, technical knockout.
Did knock him down again. Damn. Sixth round, TKO.